So today we're going to be playing some disc golf. Have you ever played disc golf before?
I don't think so.
No, but have you ever played frisbee?
No, I haven't.
No, frisbee. Have you ever played golf before?
I play mini golf with fat cats sometimes.
Fat cats? That's about all the golf I've ever done too. So today we're going to be playing disc golf, and disc golf is a lot like regular golf. So in disc golf we have a putter, and that's just for short range. And then we have, it's called mid-drive. So that's about like this disc. And that's when you're in between holes, you want to use your mid-range disc. And then you have drivers, which go really long ways. So we're going to start off with doing some putting. So here are some basic putters. Now how you putt is you try to make the disc as level as possible. So you want to make it very even, and you throw it like a regular frisbee. And you want to make sure when you throw it, you follow through. So you leave your hand like this instead of just kind of whipping it. So you throw it like this. And one thing you want to make sure is when you're throwing a putter, you don't throw it. Sometimes when you want to go a long ways, you tend to go like this. So you just try to make it even. Good job. So we're going to be practicing some long range putts. So if you want to back up just a little bit and try putting. Oh, very good. That's very good for your first try. Okay, so in disc golf, this is usually a sign that you see, and it usually has the distance, and the difference between disc golf and regular golf is disc golf is in feet, where golf is in yards, and the par is how many throws you should be able to make it. And then there's a cement slab right here, and that's where you should throw your disc. And so for this hole, for hole number 1, it's par 3, so you should be able to make it 3 throws to the other basket. It's right. Yep. So for the picture, they usually have how far it is, the direction of where it goes. Yep. Yep, that's right where the cement slab is, and then red is where the basket is. And it usually shows you where the trees are and where the roads are. And you want to make sure that there's no one in the way. At a park, could be people sleeping and whatnot. You don't want to throw it at them. Exactly. So these are some of the long range discs. This is my favorite one. I can trade you for the putter. Yep, it usually says on them. For this one it says a distance driver, and then fairway usually means in the middle. And it can kind of get confusing at first, but once you've thrown them a few times, you kind of tell which ones can throw a long ways. So these ones are the mid-range. This one's a long one too. This one's a pretty disc. And this one's a really good starting one too. So one thing, there's 4 numbers that are usually on the disc. And
11, 5, 1.
yep. Some of them don't have them, but the first number means how long it will go. But it also means how
11.
fast you have to throw it. So,
I have to throw high?
yep. For 11 means that you have to throw it really hard for it to go fast. So if you throw it slow, it will go So for a putter, has a really low number. This one doesn't have a number on it, but it'll be like a 1 or a 2, so you have to throw it kind of slower. Okay, so there's 2 main types of throwing for a distance, and that's like the frisbee style, like I showed you with putting. Yep. Or it's what's called a backhand throw, and that's where you kind of skip and throw it, kind of wing it. Nope. The other way, kind of with your wrist, kind of fling it. Yep. And that kind of approach, that's how I usually throw it, but it's harder to control more than the frisbee style. Okay, so for right here, since you're so close to the basket, you'll need your putter. Awesome job. So those are the basic, I guess, skills of disc golf. This is a very straightforward course, but many courses you have to loop around a bend, or there's a lot of trees in the way, so it's a little harder. But if you ever want to play, Rexburg is a really good place because it's really good for beginners, because it's very straightforward and really no bends or curves. So yeah, did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah?